screwed up big. Last night I left my backpack in the Uber at 1:30 in the morning. It had my laptop, my hard drives, my GoPro, journals, documents, credit cards. Oh boy. Good morning and welcome to Buenos Aires. I got here yesterday. What a debacle. Here we are now going to San Telmo today. Gonna go check out the market. Heard there's a lot of good food. It's Sunday. So I'm excited to go eat some Buenos Aires food. This city is amazing so far. It feels like a lot like New York, mixed in with a couple other European cities. So maybe a little Paris, I don't know, a lot of parks. It's pretty, so let's explore. I'm ready to explore. Big city, it's been a while. It's been about a month since I was at a city, so here we go. Wow, so it's the hottest day on record in Buenos Aires in like a little over 60 years, meaning I'm crazy because I drink a coffee, the authentically you. If you like hot coffee, drink hot coffee even when it's 100 degrees. And what contrast going from Antarctica, where you're freezing pretty much, to here where it's absolutely sweltering heat. So this is fun, actually. I love the heat. Growing up in the desert, I'm all about it. So here we are now, drinking coffee in the middle of this deadly heat. And yeah, cheers. This is the San Telmo neighborhood, and they're having the Sunday market. So we're gonna walk through and see if we can find some fun trinkets, right? Because I like to buy shit that I shouldn't, so we'll see. So it's 97 degrees today in Buenos Aires. It's the hottest day in 60 years, and it is humid. It is hot. I am shirtless. I don't care. I'm sweating through everything. My pants are done. Everything's done. So I'm taking a little walk to a coffee shop where I'm gonna relax because I need some air conditioning. Buenos Aires is moving up the list as one of the best cities I've ever been to. The coffee shops, the bookstores, I mean, the restaurants, the cafes, the culture, the art, like you name it, it has a little bit of everything. I'm excited. I still have 4 or 5 days left, and I'm just so excited to explore more of what this amazing city has to offer. I knew I was excited for this, but this is insane. This is more than I even could have bargained for, so plenty more to see. This was Eva Perón's house, and now it's a museum. It's actually a pretty good place to come and tell the story, where you can hear the story of her life. It's pretty impressive what she did in her short 33 years. I got some catching up to do. Whew. Good morning, friends. Today I'm pretty excited. I'm in Recoleta neighborhood of Buenos Aires, and I'm going to see the Recoleta Cemetery. This cemetery has been voted one of the most beautiful cemeteries in the world. It has Nobel Prize winners, presidents, Eva Perón, and from everything I've heard and everyone I've talked to, it's just stunning. So I'm pretty excited to go check this place out. It's established in 1822, so it's over 200 years old. So let's see what it has to show. Pretty excited. Let's go. Hola. The cemetery is really stunning. There's so much beauty and depth here with the structures that have been built and the designs of the way the tombs sit. A lot of money is spent. It seems like a lot of noble and wealthy people are buried here. This is something I've never experienced before, but there's something special about this place where it's just kind of peaceful. Most cemeteries are spooky, in my opinion, but this one is it's almost like as if it's a park. Like, what a amazing place to rest. Burial place of Eva Perón. If you don't know the history, you should look into it. She was a powerful, amazing woman for Argentina and women in general. Only lived to be 33 years old, but did a lot in her time. Pretty amazing story. Buenos Aires, also known or commonly referred to as Paris of the South. It has an amazing European feel to it. I've felt so many different cities walking through here. At times I'm like, oh, the park feels like San Diego, or some of the cities areas feel like New York, and then you got spots where it definitely feels that Parisian, but it's unique in itself. And I think they've built this city in a way where it's just the food, the music, the people. It's a beautifully laid out city. You can tell by the architecture, the colors. It's got a little vibrance to it that you don't see in some other cities. So, I don't know, for me, this is just an amazing city all the way around. Kind of starting to like it more than Paris even. We'll see, it's beautiful. I don't really have any complaints so far about how it's laid out. I felt pretty safe. I know there's dangers, but there's dangers in every city, but for now, it's all good. So this is the largest avenue in the world. You can see the spire, and then over my shoulder here, you can see there's like a little art mural back there of Evita's face. And then this is also more recently where the celebration happened when they won the World Cup, Argentina. So it's a beautiful park, it's massive, and just an iconic place. It's a good place to walk through. It connects a lot of neighborhoods. The city center, Recoleta, San Telmo, it's all within reach of this park. So it's a good spot to just come, hang out, take a quick peek, and then move on. Check this out. Back in San Telmo, going back to the food market. Gonna check it out. So good yesterday, gotta try it again. Tell of two stories. You come once and it's extremely busy. You come back now, it's a bit quiet, which is nice. You get to see it on a busy Sunday and on a regular chill day. So get some empanadas today. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see how it goes.
I don't think anyone's ever come there. No. And you actually like the egg in the center, or like you're not very big fan of it?
I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of egg wash.
The San Telmo Market is amazing. Good food everywhere. I've been there twice, had a couple different meals. Now, continuing our walk, I'm headed towards La Boca. It's been a dream to see a game. I don't think they're gonna have one here while I'm here. I might stay the weekend just to catch it and then head to Rio for Brazil, catch Carnival late. Either way, we're gonna figure it out. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy the food and we're heading to La Boca. Let's go. I made it to the vibrant and colorful neighborhood of La Boca. I've been told it's not that safe, so I'm trying to get in and get out while it's a little bit light out, but here it is. The beautiful stadium, Boca Juniors, iconic. I'm still trying to figure out a way to go to the game. I don't know if there's gonna be a game when I'm here. I might stay, I might come back. This is a bucket list dream for me. So I gotta figure it out, but the neighborhood is colorful. There's a lot of community, and this place is all about Boca Juniors. The art, the murals, football is life here, and this stadium is impressive. We're gonna show you here in a minute. Let's go, we are in La Boca. Visiting the Boca Juniors Museum. So the day started in Recoleta, where I went to the Recoleta Cemetery, which is beautiful. From there, I started heading towards San Telmo. Walking down towards San Telmo, seeing some of the art and some of the stuff going on there, having the food at the San Telmo Market. From there, I continued to go south and headed towards La Boca, the neighborhood. So got the chance to see the stadium for Boca Juniors. Now I've walked all the way back up and kind of through the city center, and I am close to Recoleta again. So I'm taking a different route. And one good thing about Buenos Aires is there's parks everywhere, just beautiful parks you just walk through and enjoy. And one of the key pieces, or one of the important facts, is you can come just hang out, chill at a park. Good morning, friends. Today, going to explore Palermo, which has been explained. They call it Palermo Soho. It's kind of like the New York Soho of Buenos Aires. So yesterday did Recoleta, San Telmo, San Nicolas, the city center, a lot of that area. And today I'm gonna go hang out in Palermo for the day, maybe jump into one of the most famous steakhouses in the world and in Buenos Aires. Walk by it, look a little touristy. Still gonna check it out. It's called Don Julio's. We'll see if we can get in, if I can get in, but let's go explore. Just hung out there, spent 2 hours working on my vlog, which is done. Now I just have to post it to YouTube, so a little workout time. Now, Don Julio's. So I'm at the famous Don Julio Steakhouse, one of the most popular steakhouses in Argentina and arguably the world for their meat. Got a glass of Chandon, and I think it's about an hour possibly for me to sit down. So might hang out, might go for a walk. We'll see, but I'm here for the steak. Looks real touristy, but good meat's good meat. I don't care who comes as long as it tastes good. We'll see. Cheers.
Planning to go to these
Steak, chimichurri, and some sweet potatoes grilled. Insane.
but also I want
Let's talk about Don Julio's. So first thing, walking up, way too many tourists. I didn't see any locals there. It's all tourists. So it made me question, what's it gonna be like? That's why I posed the question on my Instagram. Do you think it's touristy or is it actually a good steakhouse? That was my first initial thought. So I went simple. I just got the sweet potato, baked sweet potato, and then I got just the steak, the steak, the common steak that they have. And what I have to say is, it was amazing. It really was. If you don't have a reservation, I don't know if I'm waiting 2 hours for it though. That's what I'm saying. Up there with all the great steakhouses I've been in the world, yeah, it's up there. Would I wait? Probably not. There's other steakhouses close by where you don't have to wait, that are close, and maybe even a better price. With that said, was it really good? Yes. Would I eat there again? Yes. Do I recommend it? Yes. Does it feel like it's touristy? Yes. But I guess when you put something as the best in the world in one of the most amazing cities in the world, tourists are gonna flock to it, like me. With that said, it's delicious, go get it. Maybe make a reservation ahead of time, and yeah, enjoy. So I've been thinking about Buenos Aires a lot, and it just hit me that this place is like a mix of all my favorite cities. Every time I turn, I feel like I'm a little in Paris, then I'm a little in New York City, and then it feels a little LA, and then I go to another block and I'm in like New Orleans, kind of artsy, colorful vibe. And that's the only way I can explain Buenos Aires. It's just a mix of everything. It's like a melting pot of beauty as the city stands. So yeah, that's what I think about it. It's one of my favorite cities in the world now. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm already thinking about how do I get back here. This is a place I can completely see myself living. One of the most easygoing cities. You know, there's some challenges, but the food, the drinks, the coffee shops, the people, the city itself, it's inviting. We'll see. I'm coming back. Damn, bro, got the chubby belly muscles like me. Those chubby belly muscles. Last night. Oh boy. I almost screwed up big. Last night I left my backpack in the Uber at 1:30 in the morning in the back seat, and I spent hours trying to get a hold of him, trying to get a hold of Uber. It had my laptop, my hard drives, my GoPro, journals, documents, credit cards. The only thing it didn't have was like my passport and some cash, so luckily I had that with me. But just got a message right now that the Uber driver has it and he's bringing it this afternoon. So I've been waiting for 7 hours to hear from him, so I got really lucky. Now it's time to organize some things and be better about how I put this together. So whew, very, 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 very lucky. Oh, so blessed. Got in early in the morning, 1:30 a.m. Left my bag in the Uber. I was terrified. Had all my video, everything, my laptop. Luckily, good Samaritan, the Uber who had it, brought it back the next day like a G, like just an amazing human being. I'm so happy that things work out like that, because that could have been devastating. Buenos Aires, it's been fun, but now it's time for Brazil. So catching the taxi to the airport and then off to Brazil.